Hello everybody. I wanted to do a quick video um, on an interesting subject of insects and how helpful they are to us. I read the ringing cedar trees, or this was a while ago. I forgot the title of the books, but the ringing trees of cedar, or ringing cedar trees, or whatever. I don't know. You're probably familiar with it. If not, just Google it and it'll pop up. And I think it's even a free PDF that you can download. It's several books, and I read those, and it was really interesting because it was about a Siberian girl who lived in the Siberian wild, like as a wild person, and how spiritual and cultural and evolved her life was, and the wisdom she had to share with, the world. One of the things that I thought was interesting was the a guy who was narrating or whatever the story. He was spending time with her, and they were in the forest, and insects were crawling all over him, and he wanted to wipe them off, and she said, "No, don't do that. If insects crawl on you, it's for a reason. They're there to, clean your skin, basically." And, if you've watched any nature series or anything like that, you may be familiar with that phenomenon. Fish, they may ride along with a whale or a shark, cleaning parasites off of the larger animal. And the same happens with humans. And so I'm just sitting here in my garden, and I'm noticing these insects. I think that's a fly right there. And all of these little insects. Let's see if I can find another one. There are these little green ones that are so pretty. And you want to wipe them off because you can feel them crawling. There's one there. But I always remember that book. Oh, here's the little green one. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. And so I just try to leave them on there to do whatever it is they need to do. If they're attracted to you, then they're there to help you. And even though it's irritating and not socially acceptable to just allow insects to sit on you, it's actually a good thing. And maybe mosquitoes might not be the best things to have on you. They supposedly spread Zika, or I'm sorry, not Zika. What am I saying? I don't want to use any type of terminology like that, but they're known to carry things. So you want to be careful and be logical about it. But, little green bugs like this guy who seems to really be at home on my arm here. He's been there for quite a while. And he had a friend somewhere. I don't see him right now. I had several on there a little while ago. Yeah, just I like welcoming the little insect animals. These bees are having a good time with this arugula that has flowered. Lots of bees. I've always had a good relationship with bees. I got stung one time when I was 5 in Maine, and it was an interesting experience. It stung the middle of my palm, and I was in a field of grasses, like shoulder high. I was only 5 or 4 or something like that, maybe even 3. And I was a bit upset, but I don't know. That moment always pops into my head for some reason. But after that, I've always felt an affinity for bees. But anyway, that was all I wanted to share. Thanks for listening. Bye.